Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice, just having fun, playing some games, and taking breaks periodically to go over tickers, whether your requests or mine. I do have two on the list. Both of them don't really get that many views as far as videos go, but the charts, the data, looking pretty interesting, so I'm curious to go over them, at least for myself. But yeah, as you can see, I am doing an Arc Raiders stream rather than a Battlefield 6. Hopefully that's cool with you guys, but majority vote wins. 3 out of 4 voted for Arc Raiders, and so I got it last night for 20% off after tax, around $33. And I do have a PlayStation Plus subscription for a month to try it out. And yeah, so I'm really excited to play the game. I did open it up. As you can see, I've played for 3 minutes, but that was really just to create my account, stuff like that, so we're not wasting our time with it. But with this game, since it is collaborative, it is a co-op game, I might have to fumble around a little bit with the mic, and also because it does, the gameplay does revolve around drops, the ticker breaks might not be exactly on the hour, but I will release clips in the morning if you do miss them. But yeah, anyways, I'm really excited to play this game. I feel like it's going to be tough to put down after a few hours, and if that's the case, I'll probably stream again tomorrow, Friday evening, so we can have some more fun with it, just because I think it's going to be a great game. But also, I might you know, have some growing pains, learn a little bit how to play the game. But yeah, let's get into it and see what it's all about. Hopefully the volume's good. And yeah, I'm stoked. Okay, so photosensitivity. I feel like if you're in front of any sort of screen, something to consider. And also, think first, shoot later. Yep, that's you know, it's not a super aggressive game. But yeah, I haven't seen even the intro, so let's just look at this, watch this together.
Sound for years. Just whispers. Distant cracks of thunder. No one paid attention.
Turn the volume up a little bit, maybe it's too high there.
I wish we did.
In the underground settlements of Speranza, thousands seek shelter. Many of them rely on vital supplies from the surface, and that's kind of where we come in. Among the fierce competition for these resources, only a few dare to go topside, and that's gonna be us. They are known as raiders. Such a cool aesthetic. Assume the best, prepare for the worst. Some Arc enemies have heavy-duty plating. You'll need the right gun to pierce through it. I'm sure that we'll have to find the right supplies to build that up. Flying Arc drones rely on their thunderous ping items in containers to yada yada yada. Ooh, look at there. Look at me there. That's DGen Ed. And I might maybe just go to settings. I was told to do this as far as the mic goes. Oh, R1. Audio. Let's see. Output. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be like this. I don't know if that enable voice chat on, but I actually, ooh. Toggle to talk. I think push to talk is probably the way to do that. Otherwise, it's just like always on. We'll play your voice back to you. If the indicator bar fills up, your microphone works correctly. All right, so let's just try this out. Hey, what's up, friend?
What's up, friend?
All right.
All right.
That's kind of intense.
That's kind of intense.
Is this better?
Is this better?
It's still kind of
It's still
loud.
kind of loud.
All right.
All right.
Is this
Is this?
does this make
Does
a
this make a
difference?
difference?
Does this make a
Does this
difference?
make a difference?
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
Hey,
I think I need to
I think I need to be further away.
Hey,
Hey,
sorry if you
sorry
guys can.
if you guys can.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, I think that's good. I don't think I need my little mic down. Okay. Ooh, and actually, music volume, dialogue volume. I could probably turn that down. And so let's see that at 70. Hey,
Hey, just
that's still
that's
over.
still overblown.
Okay,
Okay, is this better?
Is this better?
Is this better?
How about this?
How about this?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Am I?
Am I?
Yep, that's,
Yeah, that's
okay, well,
okay. Well, I'll just
start it
start it at
50%.
50%.
Employer voice back to you. Okay, I've already done that. And so, I'm DGen Ed. Look at that. Let's go. Gotta find loot and stuff. Sprinting lets you reposition quickly, but costs stamina and makes a lot of noise, and that's just... Look at that DGen Ed, Rockstar. Useful loot can be found scattered around the world. Some can be used immediately, while others can help you crafting gear and supplies. And I just love how this is teaching me what to do in a seamless way, unlike Avatar. That game sucks. Oh, I can take out my little pickaxe. Okay, cool. Ooh. Breach and search. Okay, cool. Cool. Hide tooltip actions. Okay, cool. Metal parts. Cool, I got some loot. I am an Arc Raider officially. Now let's keep going. Vaulting lets you move up tall obstacles and reach higher grounds. So that is probably going to be X. Cool. Ooh, search this bag. Oh, a notebook. And something else. Arc alloy, obtained from arc enemies or activities or by recycling certain arc parts. Used to craft components. Used to craft light shield. Alright. Torn book. What pages remain speak of chosen heroes, vampires, and lots of longing glances. Ooh la la. So let's take that, I guess. Maybe I can sell it or something. I don't know. Okay, this is just light ammo compatible with weapons in your loadout, which is the Beretta. Oil used to craft weapons and explosives can be recycled into chemicals. It's oil. Metal parts. Used to craft a wide range of items. Used to craft hairpin, heavy ammo, ferro, kettle, medium ammo. Cool. Torn book. And I'm just going to check one thing really quick to see. Oh, and one thing actually that I'm curious about. I need to actually get the chat open for this so I can see it more easily. Is I'm curious if there's going to be a lag at all because this game is online rather than just being, you know, on the disc on my console. So I wonder if that's going to be an issue for streaming. Maybe I'll have to increase my internet connection. Yeah, let's just search again. I've already searched, I guess. Cool. Actually curious, can I? Oh, okay, cool. Map logbook. System settings. Low party voice chat volume. I should probably... Here, I'm actually going to test this again to see if this is better. Alright, it was kind of
loud before.
Just checking.
Just checking.
And proximity,
voice chat.
Let's see
if this is better. Is this better? Is better? Is better? Is better? Is better? Is better? Proximity. Voice chat. Volume.
Open microphone.
Open microphone. Oh.
Push to talk.
Push to talk. I think.
Yeah, I want to have. Restore
defaults.
Okay.
Okay. Proximity.
I mean, this sounds
good to me.
And yep.
So
let's try
that out.
And is this
all way too loud?
And so maybe
I want to have dialogue
up to
100, but then this is quieter.
That seems
better to me.
Sorry if that's a little weird. Hearing my echo. Open mic, push to talk. Okay. Raider voice heard by. Okay, so. And I'm actually just going to check to make sure that that's still good. Push to talk. Okay, I think that's how I want to do it. Strangers you encounter may be friendly or hostile. Always be on your guard.
Get away from here!
learn how to crouch. I did get shot though. Put my gun away. What's going on? I don't know what happened, but my gun has been put away. Okay, double tap. Some doors require breaching to open. They may protect valuable loot, but the noise can attract unwanted attention. Okay, so...
Someone's here! Told you someone was prying the door.
What exactly pointing yourself?
Jackpot! Bandages.
No time to waste. Let's head back to Speranza.
Topside is full of dangers. You'll need to recover your health to make it back to safety. Okay. I don't have gun or anything now. Crouching lets you move through tight spaces and hide behind lower cover. Oh, I could just press it once. Dude, it's just like, it's insane. They're teaching you how to do stuff. Avatar didn't do that at all. Cool. Sterilized bandages. Yeah, I mean, this is like super convenient. So I've got a shield there. A lightweight shield that blocks a small portion of incoming damage without impacting mobility. Super cool. Dude, I just started this game and it's like giving you like a little crash course tutorial and like the different stuff, which is like, Avatar did not do that at all. So I like this a lot. What's this thing I just picked up? Vita Shot, a medical item that restores a large amount of health. So basically, like, part of the tutorial was like, I ended up getting shot and losing all of my health. Now my stamina's low, but I've regained a lot of it. And I had a Beretta and stuff and like a little pickaxe thing, but people stole that. While sprinting, you can use the crouch input to enter a slide. Cool. So while sprinting, check that out. I've definitely seen some videos of raiders sliding around. What's this thing? Knocked out raiders may carry valuable gear or loot, but approach with caution. Okay, so... Ooh, sick, dude. Sick. I got some good stuff here. Think I can equip this weapon. Sick. Medium ammo. Dude, this is so cool. I love the intro of it. I've been playing this for at most 20 minutes, and I'm just having so much fun because they're like teaching me stuff. Basic combat augment, supports stronger shields, but with limited backpack capacity and quick use slots. So I can't use it in quick use. Bloated can of tuna, I've heard about these. Something tells you that you don't want to open this. Can reluctantly be consumed to restore small amounts of stamina, so for the time being, since I do have room, I'm going to take it. And then smoke grenades, sick. Quick use could be good up there. I don't know how to use quick use stuff though. Torn book. I wonder if this is the one that was recently stolen from me. Dude, it's so cool. It's like they want you to learn how to play this game and be good at it. Wait a second. Cool. Ooh. There's a thing over there. Abandoned cargo elevator. Okay, yeah, but there's like an arc. I think it's an arc thing up there. Killed, okay. Oh man. If that crashes, I can raid. Sick. I could have fought that better for sure. Where did it crash? That's it? Arc power cell, cool. Dude, this is cool. Light ammo. I could probably use that if I get my Beretta back. Up here, simple gun parts. This is like arc alloy. I think I can like trade this for stuff as well. Wasp driver. Okay, so that must have been a wasp. I had my first encounter with a wasp. It kind of shot me up a bunch, but... And this stuff over here, Vita shot. It restores a large amount of health. Healing. Okay, so... Okay, I don't know. Oh, ooh, quick use. That gradually restores a large amount of health over time. Oh, okay, cool. And this thing can be thrown and will explode if shot. Cool, so I actually probably want to put this over here. So that's like all the quick use stuff is blue. And the augments, that's just like making my stuff a little bit better. Cool. Man. I think I got everything from this person, so. Dragonfly or something. What's that? Collect moss. Sick. I'll collect some moss. Oh, I'm not holding square. I think it glitched a little there. Is this a different guy? I think it might be. Unless, no, I came down this way, so it's the same guy. Yep, I already researched him. This is so cool. I love this game. Dude, I'm gonna be playing this, like, multiple nights a week. So, like, Avatar? Nope, that's our Graders night. Still do Star Wars. That's still a cool game. Still do Metal Gear Solid. And Resident Evil, of course. This is like super open over here. Okay, is that the it's gonna be like elevators. Ooh, let's check this out. Harvest Greater Malign. See if I can climb up this ladder. Just get a feel for the controls. More stuff. Ooh. What is this? Pottery. Maybe worth a few coins. Can't be found. Assorted seeds. A handful of seeds. Celeste might be looking for these. Fertilizer. Maybe worth a few coins. Something like this. What pages remain? Speak chosen heroines, vampires, and lots of longing glances can be found in Yeah, I mean, like, do I care about that? Like, what's moss? Can be used to regain a small amount of health. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that, like, bloated tuna can, something tells you that you don't want to open this, can reluctantly be consumed to restore a small amount of stamina. Well, let's just consider this, like, my stamina gauge is all the way at the bottom. And so, yeah, let's check this stuff out. Maybe I want to use this stuff. Can be used to regain a small amount of health. Can I don't know how to use. How do I use this? Ooh. Can I, like, eat? No, I just want to try to do it. Hang item, I don't know what that means. Okay, so... What? Safe pocket? Oh, I didn't want that. Like... Okay. So let's... Circle do gets me out of there. X is just like, I can move it. So maybe I want to go inventory. Oh, okay, so that's just like the start button. And equipment. It's like a grate in the line. Used to craft medical supplies can be found in nature. So, I mean, I feel like that might be useful. I feel like the least useful thing is probably cans of tuna, which I don't know how to consume. Okay, cool. Hey. Oh. Hey. Can the game hear me? Just playing around. Okay, so use time 1 second. Okay, so maybe I need to like play around with buttons. L1. Oh, cool. Okay, I've seen people do this. Sick. Alright. Oh, cool. Think like, so I should probably, like, I don't know if I want to drop that just yet, but I feel like handful of seeds, Celeste might be looking for these, so Celeste is probably somebody I want to like bring stuff to, so I should probably put that in like my safe pocket. I think I'll just keep seeds there. It seems like a logical place to put seeds. Fertilizer may be worth a few coins, can be found in nature. I mean, because that's probably like, what are these diamond things? They're like, I could probably dump the diamond things. So it's like, I'd rather have seeds that are worth money than the book. And that's like why I find the book everywhere. And then this pottery, I could swap that with the bloated can of tuna. I think that's a better way to like organize my stuff. Or like a medical item that restores a large amount of health. Okay, and so maybe if I go here and I do X, heal self, let's go back to this menu, and I just want to see. This is sterilized bandage versus that thing, Vita Shot. I don't want to use the Vita Shot. So let's just go here. Okay, yeah, so X, heal self. Okay, so that white bar at the bottom is my health. Okay, so I don't want to use those things, although... See, what's 2 and 1? Let's check that out. This is a smoke grenade. Okay, the yellow thing's a smoke grenade that creates lingering smoke cloud impact, blocking visibility from arc and other raiders. Can be recycled into arc alloy. Wasp driver can be thrown and will explode if shot. Cool. So I don't want that. I want my gun, but I'm actually gonna put my gun away. Jump it. Oh crap! So I can jump across there. That's cool. And that's like, dude, it's so great. This game's teaching you how to do stuff. And also the controls are pretty intuitive too. I mean, in this bag, I just dropped, yeah, crap that I don't want. There's somebody up there. No, that's not somebody, okay. Cargo elevator, okay. Is there stuff here? Oh man, what is that thing? Headphones can be recycled into crafting materials, can be found in residential, commercial. Pottery. Yeah, it's just like, what am I doing? Okay. Arc power cell. Valuable resource that can drop from arc enemies. So that's because I shot that guy down, I guess. So headphones. I feel like I want these, but what do I want to replace them with? Can be used to regain a small amount of health. That's probably what I should have used instead of the bandage thing. So, let's see. Quick use. Because smoke grenade, maybe I want to use that Vita Shot. Wasp driver, I'll just do this. And then I can go here. And I can do square. And I'll do that again. Oops. Oh, R2, use on self, yeah. Cool. So I'm getting some benefit from that crap that I've gotten, and I am going to then make room for headphones. So cool. Now I got that open spot. And so I'll search this again. Get the headphones. I can't do anything with them, but I can put this over here. So like quick use stuff. And then I'll take that. Put it right there. So that's cool. I've got a lot of stuff now. search all this stuff. Cool. I can't go that way, but maybe there's something in the middle there. No, can't go through there. I love how the sound gets dampened when we're there. It's very cool. Very atmospheric. Okay. Okay, what's this? Used to craft a wide range of items, can be recycled into crafting material. Used to craft blaze grenade, trap, smoke grenade, trap, lure grenade, trap, gas grenade, trap. And grape wine. Used to craft medical supplies, can be found in nature. And so I'm thinking used to craft medical supplies. I feel like that's probably more valuable over there. And actually, maybe I can try to see, can I move some of this stuff to other spots? So I think that means I'm probably going to want to ditch this. There we go. Use the panel to call a cargo elevator. Okay, and this is to go to Speranza or whatever. And this is like the end.
Whoever this is, you're not supposed to use this elevator. Lucky for you, I'll make an exception. Wait a second.
Cool, sick. Sick. I did it. I did the thing. I've treated many injuries. Not all. Some looted arc parts have a secondary
you are
use.
on camera. This elevator has been out of commission.
Security to the slingshot in Sector G. We have a possible intruder in the tubes. Repeat, possible intruder.
When the elevator stops, exit with your hands raised. I cannot let you in until you show your face. How'd you make it here by yourself? Who are you?
I'm DJ Ed. Cool. Nah, I don't like that look. Okay, cool. I can do like all of the hair. Let's do the face. It's like either that guy or
Please keep all candles away from flammable materials.
this guy looks pretty cool too. I feel like I kind of want to do the hair because the hair is all kind of... Okay, and that might depend on the face, maybe. This guy seems like he doesn't give an F. I'll do number 5, yeah. He's just so pale.
The big red button in workshop 2 is not decorative. Ask before you learn.
It's funny. Let's see, I don't like that. I mean, but I guess I could change the color. Maybe that'll look better. Too clean, too clean. Hair, none. R2. Face style. And if I went with this guy, wait a second. No! No! No, I wanted to change my guy.
That bed down here in Speranza sure beats sleeping outside, but it's getting pretty crowded.
Up topside, clean hands don't get the work done. The Raiders don't seem to mind. Everything has a price, and it's always higher than you think.
1,358 days to make a beautiful...
Raiders may not follow orders, but they'll follow a bounty if it's high enough.
I wouldn't worry about other raiders that much. I would worry about Ark. Something's going on.
A lot of people down here in Speranza lean on Raiders to get through the day. If you want in on the fun, just head up to level 4. The tubes there will take you all the way to Berry City.
Okay, here we are. This room is the best I can do for you now. It's a dump, I know, but you'll learn to love it, I'm sure. Come see me when you're settled in.
Hopefully I can change. Picking up the piece.
The storm has mostly settled, but much of our infrastructure has taken a proper beating. If you're hoping to stay with us, I'll need you to pull your weight in the repair efforts. Gotta keep my eyes on these screens.
But much of the infrastructure is taking a proper beating. If you're hoping to stay with us, I'll need you to pull your weight in the repair efforts, so I'll accept that for sure.
We'll need plenty of materials for repairs. I'll mark some good loot spots on your map. Head up there and see what you can find.
Cool. Just like a mission. Like, visit any area on your map with a loot category icon. Rewards, I'll get like a gun and some bullets, so cool. I'll do it. Okay, and I just want to like adjust my radar because I like kind of screwed up what he looks like. Apparently.
Don't shoot!
Oh.
Hey, Raider. No. Don't shoot!
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do this. So I wanted to see, like, this guy. Okay, for example, if I go... Why does it switch to? Like, okay, cool. And now I just want to see, like, this bandage thing. Okay, I have to, like, unlock bandages or whatever. Like, my face... This guy looks like a pretty badass. This is the guy that, like, DSP is. He's just, like, too pale. It's not for a shriveled woman. No, he's just too boring. This guy has some character. Okay. Hair. Oh, and they're unlock hairstyles. Wait, why am I a woman body? It's a woman's body. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is how I had him before. I think I changed the body type, though. He started off as a woman. Wait a second.
Don't shoot! Hey, Raider.
Celeste. Okay, yeah, we want to go to see Celeste. She's up there. What those items are like. And I might actually see Okay, cool. This guy, but then... No, no. I think he looks better with no hair. I'm spending too much time on this, but whatever. Nobody's here watching me. Yeah, he just looks like a badass. You know, don't F with him.
Please do not eat soup directly from the pot.
The light, the greenery. You can almost picture us living topside again.
Chemicals used to craft medical supplies, explosives, and utility items.
At the end of the day, you can't eat coins.
Fabric used to craft medical supplies and shields. Metal parts. Purchase. Okay, I have 3 of 1, so I don't have enough space for this crap.
We've had to board up our skylights, so Art can't spot...
Okay, need to build up coins and stuff. But with her, I can trade. Maybe I want to save up the seeds to get, like, more complex stuff. So, yeah, I'll just continue to chill. Okay, so let's, how about let's take a break, and I'll go over the chart that stands out to me, and then we can get back into this. Alright? Okay, cool. So, the one that stands out to me is actually Bitmine Immersion Technologies. We'll load it up right there. And the reason why this stands out is because this big drop there. What I might actually do is turn the volume down. Okay, cool. Okay, so... Okay, cool, yeah, I'll just do... PS5 audio. I'm just trying to figure out... I've got, like, one extra audio input that's kind of throwing me off. Okay. So this is what I want to see. And then in the game... That's what I want to see. So this PS5 audio is down by 10. Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGenEd. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having some fun, taking a break from ARC Raiders to go over tickers like Bitmine Immersion Technologies, ticker symbol BMNR. And so, this one hasn't really been that popular as far as videos go, as far as views go. So if you do enjoy this, if you want me to cover it more, make sure you like, comment, and share. But yeah, I wanted to go over this because, as it has been consolidating over here, as I've heard people talking about Tom Lee being kind of lame because ETH isn't up as high as he said, Bitcoin isn't up as high as he said. I think that's the time when, everybody's super bearish, everybody's super negative. That's the time to be accumulating and looking not just at the chart here with this, boring sideways price action going back to, July. This has really just been sideways. But today, on January 8th, I saw some pretty interesting data in the net call and more specifically put premium that does make me think we could be seeing a bottom with Bitmine Immersion Technologies. So I wanted to go over that with you guys, but before we get into the options data, let's just do a quick little look over here at the chart. This is on the log scale, and we do have this consolidation above this green line, which is the 50% retracement. That's around 25 bucks, and that retracement is based on let's see, the lows over here, that being the low of 392, which was hit on June 26th, and then going forward up to the high on July 3rd. Pretty massive move up there over those few days. That was a high of $161. So I do have those levels marked just right. And so that 50% retracement is there at 25.12. And we are above that. We closed today on Thursday, January 8th at $31.28, marked in green here on the side. So looking good, although we are basically below all of the moving averages. So let's look at those. Let's consider them. We do have the 100-day in purple up here. That's at 43.08. That's probably going to be a level of resistance we'll need to break through with some force, with some momentum. Then below that in blue, we have the 50-day. That is at 34.44. Maybe that repetition of numbers, those fours. Maybe it's a good luck charm, maybe it's not. I don't know, maybe it's a big barrier, who knows. Below that, the red line is the 200-day. That's at 32.64. And then at the very bottom, 31.28 is the 20-day. And that's exactly where we closed at. So we closed on the day today, January 8th, at exactly the 20-day simple moving average. So it doesn't really look so good, but we are above that 50% retracement at 25.12, so that's looking good. We did pierce it back here on November 21st when we hit a low of 24.33, and since then, let's just zoom in here a little bit so we can see this better. What have we been doing? We have been putting in higher lows, so I think that's good. In the RSI, we have also been putting in higher lows, so there's no divergence there, which would be bullish divergence, so maybe that's a little bit unfortunate, but we could be putting in lower lows, and in the stock price, and this could just look really bad. I don't think that's the case. I think we're really just like consolidating over here and kind of forming this wedge, or this pennant that eventually we might be breaking out from. It looks like it's coming to a head here at the beginning of February. It looks like February 4th on Wednesday, but this is just a doodle, so take it with a grain of salt, because I could adjust that to be a little bit tighter there, and that would really suggest February 3rd, somewhere around there. So we're either going to be making a break to the upside or the downside. I would bet breaking to the upside, but who knows, could be wrong. And something, that we can see is prior to this big move up here, I guess that was following this split, Bitmine squeezed up here, has been consolidated, and following that, volume's just been really high. That could be because of Tom Lee being in the chair, could just be, a number of reasons. But yeah, this seems like It's just a lot of accumulation going on up here, and so I think it could be going a lot higher. And one thing that does make me think that the bottom could be in and or near is, like I said, this drop in the net put premium here. So for the day today, January 8th, net put premium came down by $5.6 million. However, net call premium also came down by over $1 million, by $1.7 million. So that's not really looking so good there. But it could be a lot worse. And this is, you know, a gradual moves in the net call premium, where this is a big drop in net put premium all at once. So we could look into the specific contract that's associated with, whether that means or suggests that the bottom's in or near. I don't know. We'll have to take a look. Before we dive into that data there, the big drop there, I did want to point out that I do have this call pulled up, $65 strike call that expires in June. It looks like current premiums right around $2, which translates to around $200 per contract, because each contract represents 100 shares. So multiply the premium amount by 100, you get the cost. But yeah, this is one I don't hold. I don't have any contracts with Bitmine, but just wanted to point that out. But yeah, let's look over at the data here. And so this is just the 1 day where we see that kind of big drop. Let's look over here. Now we've got 30 days pulled up. And actually with that drop in net put premium, that's nearly the lowest net put premium or call premium has been the past 30 days of trading. This drop of 5.6 million. It looks like we saw a similar drop in call premium over here. Net call premium came down by 5.7 million. So basically the exact same number, nearly. We see net put premium hitting a low of 6.4 million over here on December 22nd, but then it did go up to close the day. Net call premium down over here. And what have we seen associated with this? We've seen the stock price going up and then coming down, consolidating more. So yeah, I mean, what does this suggest? We see net put premium coming up here, net call premium coming down as the price goes up. So I mean, it's really tough to say, is this bearish, is this bullish? Overall, you can see for the day, January 8th, net bullish does look like for the daily stats, so I think that is good. But yeah, let's before we dive into the specific drop here, I will try to find that contract so we can look at it, see what it is. Let's look over at the Greek so we can get an idea of max pain, what that is looking like for at least the next month or so. So for this coming Friday, so as I'm releasing this video as a clip today, January 9th, max pain is $31. Current price is right around there, so 31 could kind of serve as a magnet. Then next week, January 16th, it's the monthly contracts. It looks like max pain is 35 bucks. With price being notably lower than that, maybe max pain kind of suppresses price a little bit. Yeah, we could see like over here, it's max pain in red, kind of pushed that price down until that price came back up. But maybe this could be signaling that, you know, when max pain goes up to 35, maybe that pushes price down. And then as max pain starts to reside a little bit, 33, 32, 31, maybe we start to pick up that momentum in the stock price, and we start to take off. Maybe gamma squeeze get up to like 36 or so by like Valentine's Day. That is something, you know, of interest maybe to consider. But we'll have to see. But yeah, let's just come back to the overview here, looking at the 1 day so we can see that drop in net put premium. This began to occur right around 313. So let's look over here. This is Bitmine immersion. So let's look them up. And time range, this should be any day. Did I say 313? Yeah, so let's see, 314 right around there puts. And we do see some pretty high premium. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can maybe hopefully see this a little bit better. You can understand what I'm talking about. So we see the time, the date here. I like 24-hour clock. I'm kind of weird, but right around 3:15 is when we start to see, hey, there's some put action going on. And also I should note too, I do have the premium filtered to a minimum of $100,000, as you can see just above Ed's head there. And yeah, so we start to see, you know, nearly $500,000 here. But then we start to get into the millions of dollars of put premium. It looks like this purple, I believe that marks that the volume is larger than the open interest. And the largest ones, and actually all of these seem to suggest, upcoming options expiration. Not this Friday, the 9th, next Friday, the 16th, for the monthly contract expirations. And we can see these strikes are 55, 65, 55 again, and 70. And that this does seem to be a multi-leg option strategy. So we can actually click on that to see what's going on, and this basically just means betting some long, selling some puts, buying some puts to kind of balance out the risk to reward with this. And so this could be suggesting a big move is coming, although price is, like I said, notably lower than 45 or 55. So these contracts are all in the money. But if this was selling, that could be suggesting that the bottom's in, that price could be going up to 45 or towards 45 because, then there's risk of this closing, let's see, in the money. But actually, this is for tomorrow. This is for Friday, the 9th, 45 going to 55. So they're saying, hey, I'm betting price is going to be below 45, but I'm going to extend it, but I'm going to raise that to 55 because maybe price goes up some. And so that's just a little bit more wiggle room, because if they were to roll this to a 45 strike put that expires on the 16th, they'd be saying, they still think price is going to be lower. But if that strike is going up to 55, maybe the bottom's in. That's kind of what I'm taking from that one. And so yeah, that's 55 here. Let's look at this one. This is 55. Okay, so both of these are for the 16th, 55 and 16, and also 70. So it does seem like, yeah, I imagine that they're selling cash secured puts because then they collect, the premium here, while just whatever shares they have, they're just sitting there. And if price closes above the strike, which in this contract would be 70, this contract would be 65, this contract would be 55, then they'd be forced to sell those shares. So this is kind of like a way to make money on that premium while setting the shares aside, maybe have to sell them. So I think that's pretty interesting. So this makes me think that BitMine could be breaking out to the upside. And where could I see it going? Let's just, approximate kind of like the double top over here. That's around 63, 64 bucks. And let's actually just zoom in on this. We can see what was the high on September 19th. That was 64.25. So let's make this level at that exact price. So 64.25. And let's also just, lock that into place. We see a pierce of it over here the day before, nearly got up to that. And actually, what was that high on the 18th of September? 63.53. Let's just say around 64 bucks. That could be where we're headed. So yeah, I think that BitMine is looking really good. I think it's looking really exciting, especially when people are like trash talking Tom Lee. I think that's the best opportunity, and I think that he's actually a really smart guy, and I think that BitMine is going to outperform in the long run. So I think that what we're seeing now in the 30s, I think that within months, this could for sure be doubling, getting up to 65, maybe getting back to these, I believe, all-time highs of 161. So that is what I would look for in the coming months to year, but we will have to see. But anyways, with all that being said, as always, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more clips like this from gameplay streams. See you guys later. And with that being said, I am going to get back to Speranza and to go to the surface to do a little task that I have. So let's play this. Wait a second. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's play. Lush Booms. Okay, so damn Battlegrounds. Blue Gate. Let's go to Blue Gate. Rounds played 18. I've only played 0 out of 4, so I might need to like work my way up to those. Let's see, maybe I can go here. Okay, I don't think I can play that one because the one here is like the only one. I think I need to play at least 4 rounds and then I can unlock the practice range. I play 12 rounds or 6 rounds, and I can go to Buried City. So let's go to the Dam Battlegrounds and confirm. Whoa, and I've got like a stash over here, and my backpack is much bigger than it was before, so that's cool. And so, yeah, this is cool. I don't know what I'm doing, so let's kind of custom loadout. Oh, okay, yeah. What's the free loadout? Free loadout. You will be given a random set of basic secondhand gear. A free loadout has fewer inventory slots and no safe pocket. The items in your custom loadout will be moved back to your stash. Custom loadout. I just don't want to be spending money on this game. And so, yeah, I don't know if, let's see, with this stuff, I got like bandages over here. Free loadout. It doesn't say anything about like paying for stuff, so I think I'm cool. Medical item that gradually restores health. This is a shield recharger. A light impact grenade, that could be probably useful. Oh, cool. Light shield, and this is a looting MK, basic looting, augment, more backpack slots and weights. Cool, okay. And so light ammo. I don't need light ammo for the weapon that I have. Oh, and this is stuff that I like picked up. Cool. Stitcher deals good damage but has quite low fire rate and can be hard to control. Rattler 1. What do I have equipped here? Rattler 1. A cheap offensive option, but has to be reloaded 2 bullets at a time. Okay, so, I mean, let's see. I'm probably gonna need... Yeah, I mean, I'll use this because I only have 1. And so that'll, like, disappear. And... yeah. And then I can just like loot a bunch of stuff. So that's basically what I'm gonna do here. What's this? Medium ammo. I wish I could like combine these, but I don't want to waste them, I guess. I'll just do it like how it's like defaulted, I guess. And this is combat, basic combat augment, supports stronger shields but with limited backpack capacity and quick use slots. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this. So let's see what happens. Degen Ed is ready. Okay, cool. Matchmaking. So I'm gonna go out. Like, hopefully a bunch of people don't like kill me because, you know, I have no interest in killing people. I just want to like loot, get supplies and stuff. But yeah, this is cool. I've been wanting to do this for so long. All right. Time to interact with people or something. Ping track items to let your squad know what you're looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for fun. I've treated many injuries, not all of them were caused. Arkham, it means people are attacking each other. Cool. Stow what you're holding, move faster, keep an eye on your stamina.
This is Shani. Don't forget that you can find different types of loot in different locations. Check out your map and head to any of the spots I've marked with an icon.
Map, cool, okay. Good old Baron's Hatch. So I think that's an icon. I can head up there. Through these. Let's see. Okay, yeah, and then just trying to figure out like what's oh, okay, yeah, cool. Don't know how to like talk necessarily. Going to like pick up stuff. We got some bullets. And then like kind of like combine any of this stuff. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it's like Resident Evil. I can combine stuff. Cool. Okay. It's kind of ridiculous that you can just like, well, I'm just going to double up all this stuff. Cool. Camera lens. I think somebody's here. 24 minutes. Climb up those balls. Let's check out the map. Water treatment. It's just in here. I'm actually just gonna search what do I press to talk to guys. What button do I press to talk? Arc Raiders PS5. To talk in Arc Raiders, you press and hold the down button on the D-pad. Okay. But you must first enable it. Okay. Wait a second. I need to get in this view. Hey, what's up? Cool. I think. Hey, we come in peace. Cool. Electrical. Old power generators. So maybe I want to go there. Just gonna check the map again. Picking up pieces, multiple destinations. Visit any area on your map with a loot category icon. Something. Water treatment elevator shut down. Okay, so maybe I want to go there. That's more in that direction. Yeah. I don't want my flashlight on. Still you're holding, move faster, but keep an eye on your stamina. Oh. sick. Man, look at that. Simple gun parts. Left, basically. Back up here. Oh, the game's awesome. It takes you through like a very smooth tutorial. And I like killed my first ship. I got like 16 minutes 30 seconds before I can exit this. He'll open the quick use wheel to equip healing. Okay, and so how do I do that? I think this. I could do like a bandage. Because I took some shots. Crap. I just want to check the map. Where am I going? I go basically this way. This game's cool, but it's like kind of intense. I'll let him get that stuff. Because I want to... Oh, okay, this is where I get out. Cool. So I got 15 minutes. Basically, I need to be back here to get out. And like the only problem is like people can like kill me and take my stuff. I'm just trying to like collect as much stuff as possible. Hey Raider. Ooh, and I think I can get some like healing stuff from this. Prickly pear. And I think like anybody here is probably pretty new at the game because it's the only level that like is unlocked. Yeah, look at all the guys over there. This game's super cool. Oh crap. Booyah. Oh crap, it's like a little spider thing over there. That's crazy. I don't know where this guy crashed to. Right here. Combine this with the other crap that I... Okay, just gotta get these bullets. Just trying to like Oops. No, I didn't want to do that. Alright, my buddy. He's taking care of himself. Can I combine some of that stuff? No, I don't. Dude, I'm not going. I got 12 minutes left. I think I already got this one. Oh, sick. No. I just gotta get, like, I think better at doing this. Practice makes perfect, you know? Just looting those things. What's over here? Is it behind me? Is a thing. I could go over to, like, that water treatment control.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I don't wanna heal. Okay, so basically I have to, like, crawl back here. Maybe a guy can revive me. Good lesson. Good lesson. got knocked out by a wasp. Yep, that's true. Okay, and because I got knocked out, that sucks. But, I mean, I'm learning, so that's good. I missed out on everything I was looting because I picked up the pieces. Okay, cool. The sound of gunfire can attract Ark to your location. Yep, and I need to be a little bit more calm and whatnot. Okay, and retrieve abilities. Use the weights. Wearing a shield doesn't slow you down as much. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go back because then I can just like loot a bunch of stuff. I've gotten better at doing it. And because of what happened, I lost like the guns that I had and stuff. Okay, so Rattler 1, that's what I used before. I know how to use it. Okay, and so I'm gonna need some bullets. I'll put these in number 2 spot, and I'll put 16 right here. I'm gonna need some healing supplies. I can do a light shield. Empty slot for an augment. Okay, cool. Looting, basic looting augment, more backpack slots. Weight. Basic combat augment, supports stronger shields, but with limited backpack. Okay, so I'll do this because like my goal is just to like loot and stuff. Okay, so and quick use. Smoke grenades. Dang it, I had grenades before. This is all part of the learning. Bandages. I'll equip my bandages. Dude, I'm just gonna go in and loot and GTFO. That's my plan. I think this moss. Oh no, maybe worth a few coins. Okay. Simple gun parts. Okay, cool. I mean, that was a good lesson for me. And now I've got like very minimal stuff. I'm gonna go in and yeah, hopefully not totally screw up this time, but I didn't totally screw up. I did do a good job looting. I just got greedy at the end. I should have called the elevator and GTFO'd. Cool. And then so like once this one ends, then I can do a ticker request or something if somebody has one. But I went over BitMine and maybe I can explore some others. Okay, so where am I starting on this map? Let's go to this like sunroof hatch, which is basically straight ahead. Just gotta check the sky for those things. Should go up this way and find a road. Maybe there's something in the trunk of this car. Yeah, maybe something. Magnet, I guess. Okay, now I just like basically go here to a road and then I go left. Is that it? I think I'm looking straight at it, yeah. This looks like something. Oh, and that's showing like my inventory pack, like it just added the thing right there. Cool. That's gotta be it right there. Yeah. Crap. And then I like use all these parts to like make more equipment later, something like that. It's already been opened, so somebody's might have already been here. What did I pick up there? The tape, duct tape, cool. I think this means it's already been scavenged because it's like open. And there's like not stuff in the first spot. What is that actually? Industrial charger. And this is all just like, I'm just trying to collect as much stuff as I can. And then I can like use it. Get out, where am I going now? So it's like the drop point. Or wait, no, water treatment. This is where I need to get to, so I basically want to go straight and I can get to this spot. Oh, shut down in. Oh, seeps in. Oh. So that's like timers. Duck. Where did I shoot the other one down, man? There's more stuff for me to search in here. This is not as good of a run as last time, but I'm learning. And that's what's important. And I like faced 2 of those wasps at once. And I did not die, so that's good. And maybe there are some wasp parts that I can grab. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this stuff. And I think now is like a good time for me to not be greedy and just like take this stuff back. Do I have any more? No, okay. Yeah, because I've got like pretty full over here, you know. What is this? Simple gun parts. It's probably better than like some of this other crap that I got. Metal bracket. Industrial charger. Light ammo. Speaker component. Battery. Magnet, probably not as useful as this thing. Simple gun parts. So now I just need to figure out, like, how do I get out of here? Okay, drop in 6 minutes. So basically I just go behind me. So that direction. More or less. This way. It's like a rocket of some sort. It's tied here. Check the map. Okay, keep going straight basically. Crap, I'm going the wrong way. Just behind me. Sick. Crap. Jesus Christ. Ah. Thank you. Thanks, man. That was awesome. Friends we made along the way. Trophy earned. Sick. Cool, dude. I got shot down. I called the elevator and I kind of saved his ass. Because I called the elevator when all those things were there. Sick. Unload backpack. For sure. Dude, cool. Cool. Awesome. I don't know what you're saying about Honda. Those look like a Honda CRX. Oh, yeah. Man, this game's cool. I like it. I like it. I'm not that good at it yet, but I'm getting better. Feats. I guess I don't have any feats or credits. I got 6 out of 800, but I got stuff to trade too. Picking up the pieces. Visit Shawnee. You can toggle whether pings can be heard by any nearby raider. You can upgrade your weapons from your inventory. Head to your workshop to visit Scrappy. See what supplies it has gathered for you. Okay, so. Cool. Oh, Scrappy is like my little rooster that goes and like grabs stuff. What did he grab? Metal parts, fabric, plastic parts, chemicals, rubber parts, and assorted seeds. Sick. Let's try. Nice, dude. Okay. I can go to my workbench. Cool. Hairpin has a built-in silencer, great for stealth but tricky in combat. Launcher ammo, anti-arc payloads used mainly by the hole cracker, which I don't have. Medium ammo. Cool. Okay, so I can make bandages. Dude, this game's so cool because it's like Resident Evil. Oh my gosh. Because you're just like building all this stuff and managing inventory. This is my kind of game. Metal parts for heavy ammo. I don't need heavy ammo. I need medium ammo for my weapon. Grenade, dude. I can make grenades. Make some grenades. So I'll make... I guess I can't make any more. Because, wait, no, I have 12 and I need 2 to make this, so... There we go, cool. Chemicals, okay, cool. So I can make some more bullets. Dude, this game's cool. If you like Resident Evil, but like you don't like the scary stuff, this is cool because you're just like managing inventory, getting supplies to like build stuff, and shield recharger. A handheld kit that gradually recharges shield over time. My power cell, rubber parts. Okay, so maybe that's something I want to do. Hairpin, that doesn't seem that great. Kettle, a quick and accurate, but has low bullet velocity and takes a long time to reload. I don't like. Stitcher 1, it deals good damage, but has quite a low fire rate. Pharaoh 1, packs a punch, but must be reloaded between every shot. It's kind of like a shotgun. Light shield, arc alloy. I don't have enough of those. Basic looting augment, more backpack slots, and weight capacity, but low defense and tactical capabilities. Okay, so I kind of want to just see like what stuff I have. Dude, oh my gosh. This game's so cool. This game's so cool. I'm going to be playing it again Friday. I'm probably going to be playing this game quite a lot so I get good at it because it's just like it's cool. Okay. I wish I could just like, oh, I can just check my inventory. Okay, cool. So like, what's in my backpack? I got here. Can I like combine these? Okay, yeah, up to 80. But I like to have, there we go. Lowest up front. Loot, basic looting augment for more capacity. And I got the shield there. Bandage. I'm hooked on this game. Dude, it's cool. This is my first day playing it. I've been playing for like 2 hours. Like, this reminds me so much of Resident Evil, which I love, but also like the anxiety of that. Like, you can only play it so much. And yeah, I'm gonna probably be streaming this like most every day. Unless I'm streaming another game. I've got some grenades there. This game's super cool. Yeah, so what I'm probably gonna do though, I don't know, Golden Pocket, would you rather I go over a stock or would you rather I jump in for one more round? Let me know what you think and I'll do whichever because I want to play more, but my channel's kind of around stock analysis. So I like with gameplay to kind of entertain in between. Oh man. Dude, I've got some supplies. 80, I might want to bring more bullets with me and I might want to actually make more bullets. And bandages, I think. But maybe I want to have this like, I don't know, that's like an EpiPen or something like that or whatever. Adrenaline or something. I could just equip this just in case. And like, a medical item that restores a large amount of health. So that's like if I'm getting like bombarded and stuff. I just need to like get more seeds and crap. Use to craft medical supplies. Okay, cool. So I'm actually gonna go to my workshop and talk to Scrappy. Wait, no, not Scrappy. I want to go to my workbench because I can make some more bandages. I don't need more than that though, and I can make some more parts here. More. And so then I go to like my inventory. Oh, cool, and I can like sort. Sick. Bullets down there. I thought I just made some bullets. Are they already equipped? I don't know, maybe I screwed that up. Bandage. 5, okay, I think I gotta equip that. Fabric, cool. Yeah. So if Golden Pocket's not saying that he wants me to go back into the game right away, then I might just kind of like pause it for a second, look over some charts real quick, and then I'll dive back into it. This is like, what button do I press to talk? Yeah, because I saw a couple guys just said, hey Raider, being friendly. And so like, what are some over here that stand out to me as being exciting? Like, what went up a lot today that might have some interest? Backed. This looks like, I mean, it's moving up, higher highs, but that's like lower volume. What's the, I think I've got it over here. Backed. What's the max pain for it? I gotta look over here. For this week, 1350, price is at 1670. At 1313. I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna do a quick little backed video. And yeah, so let's dive into this. Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having some fun looking at charts, taking a break from Arc Raiders, which is a super awesome game. But anyways, let's dive into the chart that I have here behind me, which is Backed Holdings, ticker symbol BKKT. Went up today, 8.72% on Thursday, January 8th. So that is what got my attention. Then looking over at the chart here, I see we closed the day above the 50-day simple moving average, the blue line, as well as that red line. That's the 200-day SMA. That's at 1549, and the 50-day is at, let's see, 1618. The purple line just up ahead is at 1854. That is the 100-day simple moving average, so it would be great to see us closing above that. What has me a little bit concerned about the chart is that we do see, higher highs in here along with higher highs in the RSI. Actually, it doesn't get me concerned. That's not bearish divergence. There's no divergence there. But what we do see is volume is decreasing as prices going higher. It suggests that there's not that much effort behind this move. There's not much backing it up. So it does make me think we could be seeing a little bit of a pullback. So I think it's good to be cautious with that. However, we do see this breakaway gap here after, coming down for, let's see, what percentage and how many days. Came down by 78% over the course of nearly 3 months, 78 days. And gap up above the 20-day SMA, that light blue line. And that was followed by 31.47% on the 5th of January. Looking really good, consolidating below that red line again. That is the 200-day SMA. So generally, this is looking really good. So I'm kind of curious to get some insight into, what's going on with the options data. And so if we do, let's see, look over here at the max pain, I'm just going to zoom in on it for us. For tomorrow, as I'm recording this Thursday evening, I will be streaming Arc Raiders again tomorrow evening on the 9th, so tune back in if you want to put in a request. Happy to go over it. I am going to be playing Arc Raiders, though. It's a super fun game. But yeah, anyways, expiration for this contract, January 9th. That's tomorrow as I'm recording this. Max pain is $13.50. Price in the after hours is $16.70 after closing. I don't know if you can see it up here, but that is $16.46. What we have for next Friday, this is the monthly contract. This is maybe where it gets a little bit more exciting. Max pain's $13, so I do have some concerns that these max pains being lower than where we are could be serving as a magnet to pull price down. But this could also be a scenario where the stock price in gray over here breaks above the max pains, the red dots on that green dashed line, and then we just kind of take off, gamma squeeze, whatnot. We kind of saw that over here. I don't think it's necessarily going to be that extreme, but I do think that we have a lot of momentum, and volume hasn't really stepped in. So I think you could make the argument that if volume does step in, if we, let's say, close on Friday above all of these moving averages, above the 100-day simple moving average, currently at 1854, which is, miles above max pain at 1350, then I could think we could really start to ramp up. But then at these other max pains, you'll have to put it in the comments or join a stream, request it again for me to follow up. Maybe these max pains start to go up higher, and then they start to kind of serve as a weight or a magnet, to pull the stock price down. So something very important to consider with that. But generally, just looking at this, I think that we're starting to see, a breakout move and continuation to the upside. And this is actually reclaiming the 618 Fibonacci retracement here, right around $16. Again, close the day at 1647. So generally, I think that's just looking great. But then if we do come over here, just to look at the overview of, let's see, the net call and put premium, we do see stock price in yellow going up today. It was a great day. We also see net call premium in green going up as well, but only up by $41,000. Net put premium down by only $23,000. So not a lot of money there. Nothing really too exciting. And if we do go back over the past 30 days, maybe we can get some insight into this. And we actually see net call premium dropped pretty massively a few days ago. So this was on the 6th of January. And what I think we should do is actually look back at that data. And so I'm just going to go over here to the 1 day and then just kind of like rewind to, let's see, when we saw that big, what was this? No, I think I actually wanted it. Yeah, when we saw this big drop, and I kind of screwed this up. So let's see. Just going to go to today, going back the past 7 days so we can see that. Yeah, big drop in net call premium. And that was after a big increase. So net call premium went up by nearly $400,000 on Monday, January 5th, then dropped by, let's see, 426,000, so nearly $500,000. So these 2 days are both pretty interesting, but we see this like massive drop that suggests a big order or, you know, an unusual whale, and that's on the 6th. So that's the day we want to look at. So I'm just going to do this to 1 day. We're at the 8th here. Just go back slowly. Now we see that drop, and so this drop really started to begin at around 11:25 and then kind of ended at noon. So let's look into that data. I should be able to pull it up. Let's see, over here, I'm just going to do, what was the stock? BKKT. Search that, and I'm going to filter the time range to, what is the date I'm looking at? I want to look at January, the 6th of January. I should phrase it like that, I feel. And so, let's see, 11:30, that's a pretty big order. That's a $20 strike call. That's out of the money. That expires February 20th. And we see a premium of $368,000. And if you're wondering, premium is filtered to a minimum of $100,000 right there that you can see. And I might actually just zoom into this so you guys can see it a little better. It still should be, you know, above Ed's head there. And so, yeah, these are two, you know, pretty big, you know, same contract, February, $20 strike. It's like at 10:30, the bid to ask was 70 cents to 140, and then went out to 140 to 160. Anyways, let's look at this contract. It's the same one, so either way I'm going to get the same data. And if we go back like the past 3 days, yeah, we can see this big order. And maybe what I want to do is just do 1 day, and then let's just rewind to January 6th. Yep, look at that. Volume has exceeded open interest, volume of 1,157. I might zoom out a little bit just so we can see this perhaps a little bit clearer. Ed might be blocking it. I'll just scroll down a little bit so you can see. So on the 6th of January, just above Ed's head there, you can see there was a volume of 4,125 contracts when open interest was only 38. Then open interest jumped up by about 4,000 contracts, as you can see there. And those are being held. So this is like not much open interest, not many of these contracts being held, a lot of buy-in, and those are still being held. And so, yeah, this is one that I'm going to have to add to the watch list. I'm just going to put it on my bookmarks. I don't really explore it too much other than that. But yeah, we can then come back to this and see like $50 strike. That's one that I was looking at, $50 strike for March. You don't see any volume there. No changes in the open interest. But then if I refresh this page, we can see the other contract, $20, 4,000 right there. That one looks pretty interesting. I don't hold it. But we do see the lows around 120, 130, the highs around $2, which translates to $200 because each contract represents 100 shares. So 2 times 100, $200. But yeah, anyways, I mean, I would normally probably be a little bit cautious of this, but I think that we're going to start to really move, and I suspect this video is not going to get that much attention right away. Views might be below 100 for the next couple of days, but that's, you know, when you're buying it at a discount. I don't think we're seeing that just yet, but if this does get a lot of views, you know, maybe that's a sign to have some caution. But yeah, I think the purple line here, the 100-day simple moving average around 1850, that's going to be an important level. But if we start to gamma squeeze, I do have 2550 marked there, the yellow line corresponding with the highs over here. Previous resistance could be resistance again. But if we get above that, maybe we're getting back to like the upper 40s. So I think this looks awesome. I'm really excited about it. But as always, you know, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more clips like this from gameplay streams. But I'm going to get back to raiding. I'll see you guys later. Cool, yeah, let's get back to raiding. and I'm stoked. I love this game. I'm surprisingly very excited. I thought it would be like a really slow learn, like it'd be overwhelming for me. Oh, and Golden Pocket, sorry, stumbled across your channel from your Snap analysis. Not many people are going over the chart. I think it's undervalued. Yeah, for sure. And one of the things, actually, I'll pull it up since you bring that. Hope you're still here, Golden Pocket. Yeah, I'll just pull up the Snap chart really quick. That's what I just put out the video. Not much attention. It could be because I was pointing out these lower highs and people just want to see like up only squeeze crazy, or maybe it's just that like people are bored by what happened when Snap was around 950, 930, whatever, back in September. That was a top and people, you know, got burnt out. Maybe they sold the bottom, or they just, it's not going to happen. Then gets back up here and it's like, oh, this is my chance. Now it's going to be above my average. Doesn't even get to that high, and then it pulls back down. People are just burnt out. They're done with it. Now back at those levels, people are like, there's no way it's going to continue. But what do we see? I think I pointed this out in the video, is move up to that moving average. That is the 200-day. Got rejected. Pinpricked it, got rejected. This time broke above it, but that was a fake out, pulled back. Now we're above it. And I mean, maybe we do break down below it again, but we got all these moving averages down here. I think at least some of them, maybe right around 8, gonna act as support. And so my view, I did trim up here a little bit. I don't have a huge position. I did have some calls that I sold for 3 cents. I could have sold them yesterday or maybe today for 5 cents, which translates to $5. But I didn't, and they're going to expire next week, probably expire worthless, so because it's a $10 strike, but that's totally fine. And I think that like the way that the market works here is it just bores us, it gets us to lose conviction, and then exactly at that time when people aren't paying attention anymore, that's when it breaks out. So I think like the month of January could look really good for Snap, and I'm very curious how they're going to like implement AI in their business. I personally am not a Snapchat user, but I think it's kind of like, you know, a hidden gem type of thing, because social media platforms are definitely going to be using AI, whether that's for the filters that they're known for, like facial filters, or just other stuff. I don't know, augmenting reality, backgrounds, whatever. So I think that there's probably a lot more to Snapchat than, you know, what meets the eye. So I think it looks really good. A lot of people I know still use Snap, and they're ramping up on ads in the app, so more revenue next quarter. For sure, that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like pretty much the only time I use Snapchat is like when I have a girlfriend, and I don't have one right now. And generally, I don't know, I kind of keep to myself if I am posting things. It's like I used to like more like normal, like social posts on like Facebook and stuff like that. But then creating content for YouTube just kind of made me realize like I'm putting so much energy into that. And that's like, you know, Mark Zuckerberg or whoever is making money off of that type of engagement. I'm not getting anything. I'm just sharing my life. I'd rather focus on creating content that I can make a little bit of money from. I don't make much from YouTube, but it's a nice little bonus, and integrating gameplay just adds another layer to it for me, because it's like before it's just like I go over charts and I take requests. I'm just like overwhelmed by like people nonstop requesting stuff. And actually, I'm sorry if I did not have this pulled up when I was talking about it. That's something I'm getting used to with the setup here. But what I was talking about was just Snapchat getting rejected from the 200-day moving average, going above, and fake out, breakout. Now we're above and could be back testing either that 200-day or these other moving averages down here, finding support around 8, and then I think off to the races. Sorry, I don't think I had that up on the screen when I was talking about it, but I think it just looks awesome. And you also have lower, I mean, but that's bearish divergence, lower highs, higher highs. So we get, and sorry if my cursor's not lined up to it. I see 2 cursors, but like this pullback, I think that's going to be like the reset of the bearish divergence, pull back to 8, and then off to the races. And so I think it looks really good. I think it's an interesting play, but it's also one that like I don't need to hold. I'm not as invested in it like emotionally. I'd say I'm pretty emotionally invested in like crypto and stuff like that, but that's kind of like my long-term bag hold, I guess. And I'm just gonna keep holding and stacking daily, which I used to go over in Crypto Corner Sat Stacker, but that wasn't really too popular. But I'll probably do monthly updates on that stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna jump back into the game. But yeah, I do think that snap, if it pulls back to 8, I think that's time to pounce. Yeah, and so let's see, I've played 2 rounds and I've only successfully gotten out of 1, so that's good. And so maybe I'll go back to the damn battlegrounds. And my supplies, I think I'm good for supplies here. Free loadout. If you're low on gear, the free loadout lets you go topside with a set of low-level equipment. Oh, okay, so custom loadout is like the stuff that I collect, not that like I'm paying for anything. And the free loadout is if I've just like died multiple times and it's just like, here, get back on your feet. And that's actually really cool. One of the things I just did like effectively a review of Avatar because I like hated playing the game, but I was like reading a review and I gave some of my thoughts as well. But it's like if you like screwed up or if you did things a little bit differently, the game would kind of like punish you for it. Whereas this game, they're like, hey, you're having a tough time, here's a free loadout. And I don't need the free loadout. I've got the custom. I really just want bullets and grenades to try out, and then like health stuff. Because, yeah, I mean, well, this is like personal items, shield recharge, wasp. Yeah, so I'm ready. Let's see, a 95. Okay, a cheap offensive. Okay, yep. So let's go. I like this game, man. Bullets can't solve, or so I've learned. There are many problems that bullets can't solve, or so I've learned. Cool. I'm gonna drink some water. And also, Golden Pocket, if you do play this game a bunch, once I, like, you know, get good, or better, maybe it'd be something that, like, I don't know if viewers of the channel would want to, like, do something together. That could be cool, like a more interactive layer to the channel. So let's, good old Baron's Hatch. I've been over there, I think. Water towers, I've been over there and then like got killed. Water treatment control. Loot value, wait. Loot value, medium. Okay, so maybe, oh. Loot value, high. Dude, maybe. Okay, so I'll just go straight forward to the water treatment hatch. And then and maybe I'll go up here too. See if there's anything. And then I can go to the high value area. Cool. What's in this? Bullets. Dude, I'll take them. And I'm like not super fast at this, but I'll get better. Cool, I'm like taking cover here, so that's good. Field depot. I think I want to just keep going. I wish I could just like more directly get to the map. Sure, there's probably gonna be some raiders here or something to cause problems. Dude, just like turning on the flashlight, this game's so cool. What's this? Dude, what did I get in that? Rusted tools. Okay, that's not really that exciting. Shit. See those things like attack people. I'm gonna die. Crap. Man, those things suck. I should have shot it right when I saw it. I was like, hopefully it's like leaving me alone. Extraction point over here. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure I can just go over here and there'll be an extraction point. I think I was heading in the right direction. Man. Yeah, maybe it's over there. Crap. That spider thing sucked. I don't know when you just said heal 35. That was a couple minutes ago. I don't think I can heal now that I've surrendered. I tried to heal. I'm not that good at it yet. Knowing what to do right away. Where is the elevator? To my right? No, okay, cool. Oh my god, can I make it? Okay, so I died. I lost my stuff. That's fine, I'm learning. I know what those ticks look like, whatever they're called. Got knocked out by a rocketeer. Okay, it's a rocketeer. That's not a wasp. That was a little more heavy duty than what I'm used to. Cool. So my backpack's empty. That's fine. Good example of, like, don't over-equip bullets and stuff. And bandages. Crap. Round feedback. How much did you enjoy the last round? I was happy with it. I screwed up. The spiders are the worst. Are they called ticks or are they spiders? I started following on X. I've started following some like Arc Raider stuff, and it's like they're always posting it. And yeah, spider things. I've seen them like where it's like 4 of them jump on a guy, and yeah, I like saw it and was like, that just looks like it's wiring. Nope. I learned a good lesson there. So let's go back to the workshop. And I'm gonna probably, I got one thing of bandage. Or wait, what stuff do I have? Let's check my inventory. I got nothing over here. Fabric. Oh crap. And I'm like Ah, crap, man. Yeah, I need to stop screwing around and do better. Okay, so now I'm gonna need some more bullets. And this thing. Let's not be greedy, because that, I mean, yeah. Okay, and then I just need to, like, go on missions in and out. Oh, and I lost my, like, EpiPen thing or whatever it is. But yeah, I can make more stuff, and I just need to do more looting. Okay, so let's go to the workbench. And I'm gonna craft more bandages. Not enough resources. That's fine, I'll get more. Grenades. I didn't even use a grenade. Maybe I'm like too junior to know how to use those appropriately. And then I'll get some of these bullets. And let's see what Scrappy's got. Scrappy's got some stuff. Scrappy's good. I like Scrappy. Kind of weird that he just like does that. But I'll take it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in to play. And let's do this. My backpack. Okay, I just want to equip. I thought I had bandages. Yep, bandages. So I'll equip those. And I'll just go with that. Unless I can do this and I'll like get more supplies and I'll try to be more conservative. I'll go to the like more surrounding area ones and not go to like a medium level place. Oh, and actually I want to have this over here. Cool. Alright, so let's... Are you sure you're done packing? Missing ammo for equipment. Oh, wait. Missing ammo? Oh, crap, yeah. Thank you for that. Okay, and so hopefully that's good enough for me. Alright, I'm gonna get out alive for this one. I got like 20 minutes and I gotta end the stream, so I better not screw this up. I have 2 out of 4 good ones, and I will continue to play tomorrow because it's just awesome. Many tense situation has been de-escalated with the emote wheel. Oh, cool. And the emote wheel is, I think, R1. Yeah. Okay, so let's check out the map. Where am I? Right here. Let's go to here. Just up and to the right. I think I've started here before. Yeah, I just want to get more stuff so I can make more like guns and whatever. But yeah, if I can kill like, oh crap, if I can kill a wasp, that would be nice, so I can get some more like metal parts or whatever. I don't know what this thing is. What is that? Adrenaline shot? Cool, I could probably put that right here. A serum that fully restores stamina and temporarily increases stamina regeneration. Okay, so I got some more bullets. And what's this thing? Water pump. Cool. Dude, I was like overwhelmed, like seeing, like watch a DSP. It's like Darkside Phil, who's like maybe used to be like controversial, but he seems like a nice guy and stuff. He's playing this, and I just see all of his stuff, and it's just like, oh my god, that's overwhelming. But now it's like, it's not that bad. Metal parts that'll be useful. What is this? Crude explosives. Sick. I'll take that. Dude, this is a pretty good looting spot, in my opinion. Seeds. Magnetic accelerator. That's an epic item. Sick. I should probably not die and just GTFO at this point. Like, I just need to call an elevator GTFO. Because I have an epic item. Don't tell anybody, though. And I also got more seed, which I can, like, trade to the lady or whatever. Oh, wait, crap. Wrong. This goes here. Wait a second. There we go. Bullets. More seeds. What's this thing? Explosive combo. Sick. Coolant. Sick. Getting a lot of stuff here. So I've got to go over here, water treatment. The opposite direction, basically. Okay, this is like where I first started playing. Go up into the rocks for some cover.
Don't shoot!
Going straight, basically. giant spider things. I'm like scared. Nice work. I got an epic item. Booyah. Dick. I did some raiding. My hands are sweaty. Booyah. Dick. Time on surface. Safe return bonus. Cool. Bonus item cred. Cool, I got 1 cred. Round feedback. I loved it. I did good on that one. Request ammo by pinging an equipped weapon. Okay, so check what he's got for me. Might as well. This is all stuff that I can make. Not enough resources, okay. I didn't use any rounds that last time. I'm gonna make some more bullets. Actually, I could just... Okay, my backpack. Oh, safe pocket. Why do I have this in my safe pocket? Dude, look at that. Magnetic accelerator used to craft advanced weapons. Can be found in Exodus. I don't know what that means. Value. Unsorted. Category. Okay, cool. I guess what? Rarity. This stuff's more rare up top, I guess. Like, where's the bandages? I got 2 bandages. Oh, I just made some bullets. That's what I did. The blue bullets? I thought I just made bullets. So yeah, let's go back to the bench. Fabric. I've got some more fabric, so that's good. The rooster's good at finding the fabric. But maybe I don't want to bring more with me, and so... Maybe I'm good like this, because I got 2 bandages and this thing, adrenaline shot. To be honest, I'm probably a serum that fully restores stamina and temporarily increases stamina regeneration. Quick use, and that's common, so if I lose it, whatever. Yeah, so let's go back in. I think I'm good. And so, Buried City, rounds 4 to 6. Ooh, I can go to practice range. Nestled in a secluded mountain hollow, the echo gunshots from this practice range seem to confuse Ark's sense of direction, creating a rare pocket of open-air safety. Raiders use the backyard to hone their skills and catch up on some long overdue stargazing. Cool. I'm going to go back to the damn battlegrounds, just get more familiar with it. And I think I'm ready. If I die, I die. Well, yeah, and like it makes sense to like start this without much equipment. Because I don't want to lose stuff. I just want to be raiding and pillaging. And this is going to be my last run because I've got to go release some clips or edit some clips for the morning release. Trust your gut when encountering fellow raiders. I mean, I'm just gonna assume like people are good, but I'm gonna keep my distance. Maybe that's bad. You can upgrade your weapons from your inventory. Ooh, I've not started from here before. Where am I? Up here. Medium loot. But that's like... probably heavily guarded or something. Oh, that's like where I get off the train thing or whatever. Spring. Oh, there's a guy coming for me. When the other direction is where I want to go to, like the drop thing. So I'm kind of running a risk going this direction, but cool. see more of those spider things here. Those things suck. Hopefully it can't see me. I'm assuming that it can't. What's up? Does he need like help? Be just like looking at it right there. Hey, Raider. Nice work, Raider. It's so fun. Dude, I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Ooh, cool, okay. That's like where I got stuff. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm gonna do one more and then I'm done. Requesting mobile payment. Okay, so. Maritime. Okay, so let's go to workshop, get to the Scrappy. He's collecting all sorts of good stuff for me. Ooh. Quick and accurate, but has low bullet velocity. I think I like need to get more blueprints for crafting. Okay, what am I equipped with? Same stuff. I think I'm gonna need some more bullets though. Well, more bullets. And so let's see my inventory. 65. Okay, cool. Oh, I can't combine them. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do one more drop and then I'm calling it for the night. Ooh, cold snap. A cold front has swept in with snowfall and considerable drop in temperature. The air might feel crisp and brisk, but at first, but beware of frostbite. Candleberry bushes are bearing valuable fruit. They are now ripe for the picking. Harvest candleberries, increase loot value, damaging cold. I can't play that yet. Difficulty is like higher difficulty. Okay, and then tomorrow we could go to Buried City because I'll have 6 out of 6. So yeah, let's do that. I'm ready. Wait. Dude, Arc Raiders, awesome. Awesome game. I'm going in for one more drop, gonna collect some more stuff, and then I'll be able to go to the Buried City tomorrow night. This game's so fun. Inventory management like Resident Evil, and just like battling robots like hunter killers, basically like Terminator. Super cool game. Very cool aesthetic, as you can see. And yeah, and I did go over, I need to put it in my notes, Bitmine, I have that in my notes, and I also went over BKKT, and also did mention Snap a little bit because it was asked about by Golden Pocket up there. But yeah, this game's cool. It might be a reoccurring stream. Possibly daily, unless I'm doing like Metal Gear Monday. Like Saturday, I'll probably take a break for Astrobot and Resident Evil 2. Then Sunday, I might do another stream of this. Because it's just a cool game. Where am I? I've not been out here before. So basically, the drop place, I got 2 options. This place, Control Tower, that's high value, but it's like tense. 17 minutes, 22 minutes over here. to the water treatment, and I was just over here. That place was intense. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna go, I'll go straight out to the water towers, and then I'll cut right to get over here. Good old Baron's Hatch, but yeah, I'll go to the water towers first. Straight away, basically. Nothing to loot there. Gotta be some like parts over here. No, I guess not. Checking the sky for hunter killers, HKs. Oh, cool. Search the hood for some supplies. And there's nothing there, okay. Cool. I'm just going straight there, basically. Go down to that little building. Deliver a field crate. I don't think I can do that. Okay, what's this thing? Got like all these bigger bullets. Cool. I don't know what that stuff is, but it's stuff I can hopefully use to build things. Got some wires. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Get out of here. I don't know what the thing is. That can't be good because it's making so much noise. What is that thing? Maybe I bring it over here. Maybe this is like a terrible idea. No. No, I want to... I don't know what that means, but I think I gotta get moving. 15 minutes over there. What's that thing? Art Courier. What's an Art Courier? Can't be good. That thing's just gonna kill me. Up and to the right, 14 minutes, okay. Good thing. Oh crap, I didn't even select it. Metal parts. Explosive stuff, so that's cool. Crap, I need to get moving. Tattered clothes. I need to get moving, but I can't stop looting. Adrenaline shot. Safe pocket, maybe I'll store it there in case I get like raided or something. Actually, no. I just got a GTFO now. Rubber stuff, none of this is duplicate. Rubber parts, whatever. Okay, now I need to get moving. basically. Straight ahead. Minutes. Straight ahead there. Oh, there's a guy out there. Take cover. Shit.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes. Oh, he's got him. Cool. Got him. Destroyed that bastard. Apparently. Oh man.
Alright, that's awesome. Got some more stuff. Return home safely. Boom. Look at all the stuff I got. Some new stuff, some old stuff. Got another one of these things. Adrenaline shot. Ruined parachute. Can be recycled into crafting materials. Cool. I'm at level 3. Got 13 out of 800 credits. Round feedback. That was pretty fun. I think I need to get better at like saving people though, because like I almost shot the flying thing. I'm gonna call it an HK. Yeah, I think I maybe could have helped some people or something, or timed the exit better. I don't really know. Okay, codex, history, people. Okay, yeah. So that's neat. So let's just go to the workshop, see what the roosters got for me. Let's claim it all. Oh, actually, yeah, I think. And then we can go to the workbench. Okay, I can build more stuff. And it'd be cool if I could like. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanna. I meant to like unload this, but actions. Quick move. So let's see. I'm curious about how this quick move thing works. So let's see what's something I got like wires. Okay, yeah, so these wires, I got 7 over there, I got 4 over here, so let's see if I quick move. Sick, cool. So I should have just done this before, but what are these? Processor used in crafting. Okay, cool. Blueprints. Oh, okay, those are the blueprints. How do I get more blueprints? That's kind of what I'd like to know. Where winds meet is updated. Cool. Yeah, and I could like maybe like practice using grenades at some point. Like tomorrow I'm for sure going to be streaming. But yeah, let's see. My Raider. What's this stuff? Projects. Codex. Grenades and gadgets. Gun shop. Cool. Some call Tian. When the gun nut. Cool. Yeah, I'll just like go around to these and just kind of see what's going on. Like what's Celeste have for me now?
Together, we'll get through this cold snap too. I know it.
This is like lock stuff. Purchase. No, I don't want to buy anything from her.
I hear the sound of rumbling stomachs in my dreams.
Requires assorted seeds. Oh, to get the stuff so I can sell her seeds and get things. Cool. Yep, so I'm not going to sell her anything. Let's just check out like all this stuff, like see what's going on. Security
Just
binoculars.
make sure to keep a bucket of water nearby, okay?
So I need more credits. I have 13 maybe? I'm not sure. Blue light stick. Who
Make
cares
sure
about
not
this?
to leave any raider hatches open.
Like, not enough credits, so I can't get this blue stick, but I want to purchase it. Okay, so I don't need any security stuff. Let's go to the gun shop, see what I can get here.
It's that time of the year again, huh?
I just want to get like, I kind of want to figure out blueprints. So I could just like
Don't even think of trying anything.
Yeah, so like this
door is bulletproof.
significantly reduces horizontal recoil. Oh, gripper, okay. Hole Cracker. Fire explosive projectiles that only detonate when hitting arc. Cool. This is like some kind of shotgun. Pharaoh 5 packs a punch, but must be reloaded between every shot, like a shotgun. This thing, Il Toro 1, has a large bullet spread, sharp fall off. Oh, like a shotgun, I think. Cool. The clinic. Okay.
Anyone gifted you some candleberry soap yet?
Defibrillator. Cool. We saw a little thing on that. Grenades and gadgets.
Have you tried making tea from candleberry leaves?
No. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. 4 days gathering candleberries. So I'm just gonna look at this to see. So game battlegrounds. I can't do the cold snap. I don't think I'm like good enough yet. But like, I guess we can inspect it. Oh, it's just the same level, but it's cold. And over here, Buried City. I should be able to play that. Rounds played. Why can't I play Buried City? Okay, practice range. So I'm gonna have to go back to the damn battlegrounds tomorrow. But yeah, I'll stream from 7 to 10, maybe later. Depends. I might have to work Saturday morning. Hopefully not. Hopefully just Sunday. But yeah, this game's super cool. And yeah, I'll post a link after this for the stream tomorrow. And then tomorrow, 2 clips will come out. One on BitMine, one on Backed. And yeah, if there are any requests, make sure you join for the stream. Put them in the chat. I'll go over them if there's time. And if you want to like really like guarantee that I go over your ticker, if you're not even available when I do go over it, if I need to finish what I'm doing, super chat. I'll release a clip the following day, and so you'll get the analysis. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to turn in for the night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 to 10, if not later. Longer, I should say, for more Arc Raiders. Super fun, and yeah.